A 2023 study from the Association of Realtors show about 80% of people say living in a walkable community is important. Warner Robins is working to make sure their streets are pedestrian-friendly and accessible for everyone. Megan Western explains.
There's lots of reasons to travel towards this area near Lake Joy Road and Russell Parkway. There's a grocery store, lots of housing, a school, and a lot of fast food. So driving around here isn't too much of a challenge, but walking, well, that's a much harder task. A few steps down the road headed towards Lake Joy Primary, the sidewalk stops. The other side has no place to walk. Now the city's looking to install ADA-compliant sidewalks along Lake Joy Road from Russell Parkway to Feagin Mill. And they have more street repairs in mind. There are 10 total projects on their list right now, but if you have a sidewalk that you want repaired or an area that you think needs them, you can call the city. Here's how they choose. They're ranked based on their proximity to locations like schools, housing complexes, retail areas, healthcare facilities, and other public buildings. But James Drinkard says they need to comply with federal handicap access laws.
You tend to see the ramp issues or sidewalks that have become so broken due to root lift that someone in a wheelchair, for instance, would not be able to safely traverse that. So those get the highest priority.
Drinkard says that new developers typically include sidewalks in their plans, so the older parts of town are your more troublesome spots, but he says those people are not forgotten.
They're usually harder to build in those locations, and it does take time, but it's certainly not forgotten.
Now, those sidewalk projects also fall in line with the goals for here in Commercial Circle, where the city hopes to build up a walkable downtown space. In Warner Robins, Megan Western, 13 WMAZ News.
Drinkard says as more developers come to the area, they're working to make sure they include sidewalks in their plans. Right now, there's no clear cost for these projects. Leaders are looking for ways to include them in their next budget, which starts July 1st.